Welcome back. So I'll be talking about the lynching that led to Ida B. Wells' amazing investigative reporting in her anti-lynching campaign. This lynching is also known as the lynching at the curve. The date, March 9, 1892, and it occurred all day, they said, and I'll read as it's recorded. In March of 1892, in a mixed-race neighborhood called the Curve near Mississippi Boulevard and Walker Avenue, a white grocer named William Barrett found his business shrinking because of the success of a grocery nearby run by three black men, Will Stewart, Tommy Moss, and Calvin McDowell. Rumors and trumped-up charges sent a large group of armed white men into the store. Gunshots were traded and several white men were injured. The three black grocers, all family men, were arrested and jailed. 3 days later, the downtown jail was stormed, and Stewart, Moss, and McDowell were dragged out and taken to the nearby Chesapeake and Ohio rail yards. The three men fought back, but eventually McDowell was shot point blank by a shotgun. William Stewart resisted until he was shot in the neck. Tommy Moss was asked if he had any final words. He said, quote, "Tell my people to go west. There is no justice for them here," end quote. He was shot and left with the others under a pile of brush. Regarding her good friend Thomas Moss, Ida B. Wells wrote, quote, "A finer, cleaner man than he never walked the streets of Memphis. He was well liked, a favorite with everybody. He was murdered with no more consideration than if he had been a dog. The colored people feel that every white man in Memphis who consented in his death is as guilty as those who fired the guns which took his life," end quote. Another quote by her, "With the aid of the city and county authorities and the daily papers, the white grocer had indeed put an end to his rival Negro grocer as well as to his business," end quote. Finally, she stated, "Nowhere in the civilized world, save in the U.S., do men go out in bands of 50 to 5,000 to hunt down, shoot, hang, or burn to death a single individual unarmed and absolutely powerless," end quote.